So there are a lot of guns in Oil Warfare Tycoon, as you may know, especially in recent updates where the developers have been adding tons of guns. Even just a couple days ago, they added a new update, adding 4 new Vietnam-era guns. And before that, they added all these and the SCAR. I mean, they've been adding tons of guns recently, which means that it can be difficult to tell which guns are worth using, or even which guns are the best to use. Which is why I'm here, because I am what you could call a professional no-life when it comes to this game. And so I've used every single gun in this game before, for at least a couple of hours. Which is why I'm here to show you the best guns in Oil Warfare Tycoon. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with the most skillful gun I'm going to be showing you today, and that is the Kar 98. The Kar 98 is just, there's just something magical about it. It is just insanely good, but keep in mind, this gun takes a lot of skill to use properly. Mostly because it's a sniper, which means that you have to hit headshots. In fact, if you look at the body shot damage, if you hit anything but a headshot, you're gonna be emptying full clips into the guy before he dies. Especially if you hit some guy in the arm and they have the 2x multiplier for the health. Let's just say you're guaranteed to die. But if you can hit headshots, it is gonna guaranteed kill anyone that the bullet hits. In fact, the main downside to this gun is that you'll get accused of hacking a lot when using it, because this gun, first of all, people don't expect an iron sight sniper to be able to hit headshots from far. This is 135 studs. This guy right here. You can be hitting headshots and downing people from over 2,000 studs. Especially because there just isn't any bullet drop on it. You aim where the bullet's gonna go, no matter how far the distance. So this is pretty much the best gun for more advanced players with decent aim, but for new players, this gun can absolutely suck, which is why I'm gonna be talking about the next gun, which is the MCX Spear. First of all, the fire rate and the damage. This gun has above average damage, and that doesn't even take into consideration that the fire rate is also above average, and the recoil is overall pretty controllable. Also, it unexplainably has a 2x zoom. I don't know why the developers thought that an EOTech sight has a 2x zoom. Like, it literally doesn't make any sense, but it also isn't exactly a minus. To be honest, definitely the most beginner-friendly gun I'm going to be showing you today. But anyways, now we're on to the PPSH, and this gun is pretty unique in terms of the fact that, well, it has the most ammo in the game with 71 rounds. It also has pretty close to the fastest fire rate in the game. Like, you can lay down so many bullets so quick with this gun. Although the problem with this gun is that it's also extremely skill dependent. I mean, first of all, the recoil is crazy. Like this guy, this is close range. Like, this is about as close as you'll get to like most people. It's difficult to control. I mean, I tried my hardest and like I hit most of my shots in the head and the body, but it's still pretty difficult. And as you may have noticed, it's impossible to see. It sort of looks like this gun sort of acts as not only a gun, but also a smoke screen. But that's alright, because there's sort of a secret little trick, and that is But the real reason why you should bring down your graphics setting when you're using this gun is the smoke cloud is pretty much gone. It's sort of just replaced with that little weak, tiny smoke that you can see. You can hardly see it, which makes it so much easier to track your targets. Although if you're not wanting to turn down your graphics quality, that's still fine, because the hip fire on this gun is pretty good in consideration of everything. Like, at close range, you can be hitting like pretty much every single one of your shots. Overall, the PPSH is pretty insane, and I see why lots of people in my comments are saying that it's the best gun. But anyways, that's been it for today's video, so make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.